Hi, I'm Els, product developer at ProNails, and today I will explain to you how to offer every customer the natural nail look she's looking for. With our Bare Essentials collection, you have the perfect set of nude colors available in your salon. A natural nail look can enhance the natural beauty of your customer. But how do you know which color is the right one for her? Let me give you some extra help and give you some insights on this subject. Well, the beauty is in every client. Every customer is different, and there's beauty in everyone, with a different skin tone, individual style, different personality, age, hair, and so on. As you know, a natural nail look should be adapted to every specific customer. Otherwise, you will have a dull or unflattering look instead of a fresh, clean, and natural one. So, why nude colors? First of all natural nails and natural looking makeup are trending. People want to look their best in a way that brings their natural beauty out instead of covering it up. It is exactly the same with nails. They need to be subtle and impeccable. These colors will be important as a trend color, but equally important as a timeless classic. It's a look that can be worn all year around with every possible outfit and for every occasion. Now, creating the perfect, elegant, natural nail look is like an art form. You need to create the perfect nail shape, naturally thin but yet strong, correct or cover up imperfections of the natural nail, and above all, choose the perfect color for your customer. The wrong nail color will look unflattering and will reveal any imperfections, and you don't want that. But how do you advise your customer on the right color when she decides to pick a nude one? Well, here are 3 important questions that you could ask. When your customer comes to the salon and she asks a natural nail, she usually has a pretty good idea what she wants the final effect to look like. So, your first question should always be, what end result are you looking for? Do you want your nails to be blend in or to stand out? Should the nail blend and match her skin tone, or can it stand out and contrast a little? For example, it could be slightly darker or lighter than skin. Does your client want a covering or a transparent color? So should her natural nails still be visible? You can help out every client with our Bare Essentials collection. They are semi-transparent when you apply them as a single layer. And by applying 2 layers, you achieve the fully covering look. The second and also most important question is, what is the natural skin color and undertone of your customer? The answer on this question will define the right color for her. The natural skin color is quite easy to determine. A customer's skin goes from really white and fair to dark and black and all shades in between. Each skin tone has its own specific natural beauty, and this will define how dark or light your nude nail color should be, depending of course on if she wants it blended in or contrasted. Next to the natural skin color is the natural skin tone, which is the warmth of the skin tone. It's a little bit harder to see, but it's really key when it comes to choosing the most flattering nail color for her. In general, there are 2 types of skin tones, colder ones and warmer ones. Skins with a colder undertone are like the woman on the left. They usually have a more pinkish undertone, but it can also be more blue or even grayish. And the skin color on the right has a warm undertone. This tone is normally more yellow. In the picture you can easily see the difference between the two, a more pinkish one and a more yellow one. But I have to say it's not always easy to define the skin tone on first sight. So let me give you some extra tips. Here you see how colors are traditionally divided in cold and warm colors. The colors on the left are considered as cold. As you can see, they are more pinkish, bluish, and green. The colors on the right are more yellow and orange, which are considered as warm. You can use this as a guide for your skin tone decision, but keep in mind, when a client has a cold undertone, cold colors are more flattering and vice versa. It's important to know that both light and dark skin tones can have a cold or warm undertone, as you see on the picture. All the skin tones on the left going from really white with a pinkish undertone to very dark with a bluish undertone are cold. On the right, you can see possible variations of warm skin tones, which can be equally light or dark but always have this yellow undertone. Here are some extra tips. For cold skin tones, silver jewelry is the most flattering. For warmer skin tones, gold is what you need. But be careful. Gold is very trending at the moment, so it's possible that your client is wearing gold because she's just following the trend. Another tip is to ask your customer what she would pick when she wants a bright nail. Would she rather wear hot pinks or pinkish reds like When in Love, Dragon Fruit Spacesuit, or Scuba Pink? Or would she pick a more yellow shade like corals or orangey reds? The last ones are more pretty when you have a warm undertone. Here is my final tip. Do the paper trick. Hold a perfectly white piece of paper next to your client's skin. You will immediately see if the skin is more pinkish cold or more yellowish warm. Now the third and final question you should ask is the skin tanned, yes or no? A vacation or sunny days can temporarily change the color of the skin. It can be slightly warmer and darker by the tan. That's why a color for a customer can be different during summer and winter time. So let me show you with this overview which are the right colors to use once you answer the 3 questions. Decide on the end result, the skin color, and maybe the most important one, the undertone. This last element is the main driver in choosing the perfect color for your client. For example, when your client has a cold undertone, more pale white and pinkish, or bluish hue, then she's better with a white and pink nude shade, like opening dance, sweet gesture, or holding hands. When she has a more grayish olive undertone, you will better pick a color that's not too pink or not too yellow. Bare necessity will be the perfect one for her. When you have a warmer undertone, that is more yellow, with green veins and a skin with often freckles, then she would be best with a brown or beige nude shade. The perfect colors for her are bare necessity, close contact, or subtle move. When you have a warm undertone that is more olive, then you are better with a golden nude shade, like subtle move. So as you can see, our Bare Essential collection is the perfect selection for all your customers. It's going from very light to dark skin tones and from cold to warm undertones. Opening Dance is our first color, starting from the left side. It's the perfect white shade with a pinkish iridescent shimmer, which is perfect for light cold skin tones or dark cold skin tones that likes a more contrasting look. Holding Hands is a type of white with a pink undertone. It's the perfect color for a cold skin tone. Sweet Gesture is a very light pink shade that is more flattering to colder skin tones. Close Contact has white and brown inside with a more yellowish base. This is perfect for warmer skin tones, and it's even our darkest nude color in the collection. Bare Necessity is a bit lighter and has a touch of coral pink in it. It has both warm and cold elements inside. This makes it the perfect nude color for a lot of skin types, from dark to light and from cold to warm. The final color on the collection is Subtle Move. It's a mixture of brown, white, and yellow, so a color that's ideal for a warm, yellowish skin type, since it has the most yellow inside. To end, let me give you a final tip. Style always trumps color. If your customer really wants a very specific style and color, please follow her lead, and together you will come up with a stunning result. The most important part is that it will satisfy her. And also, a mistake is easily spotted. If you apply a color and it looks dull or not fresh, just remove it and go for another one. The more mature the skin is, the more important it is to wear the right color. Usually, this type of skin is grayer and duller, and you don't want it to emphasize this. Usually, the skin has a colder undertone, so yellow nude colors are not well suited. And finally, you can add a shimmer to make a nude tone colder or warmer by adding our silver or rose gold top coat. Remember, silver for cold and gold for warm. I hope these tips can help you understand how to identify the skin tone and undertone of every customer. The right color will bring out the natural beauty for everyone. And that is what every customer wants. They will love you for it and they will look forward to come back.